Welcome back to TMP Finance, where we make long and short-term investing simple. I want to take a look at the NASDAQ as we typically do. We've had this huge bearish day today, moving down 2.07%. This is sending a lot of fear into the market. Is this a top for the market? Are we still looking to move down? Basically, I just want to explain what you are looking for if you are a bear versus a bull, and where you can expect the stock to go, how you can manage your risk, when you should be placing your trades, that kind of stuff there. So let's hop straight into it. Fear and greed index is still at the 29, so we're not back in extreme fear, which is nice to see. Still in fear, so the market still has a chance to recover if you're looking on based off that. Now the technology and the electronics are it's a complete bloodbath. We're down on almost everything here, which is pretty crazy to see. Let's hop over to the NASDAQ here. One thing that I don't like seeing is that we broke this 20,000 psychological support. Now, this is the first time that we've broken out ever since we did have this fall over here. And normally stocks will chop around a lot around a major resistance or support just to confirm that we're going up. But I had placed a long trade over here. Now, I did break even when we came back down, and I'm looking to see another break moving to the upside of this 20,000 support line, and that's when I'm going to go long again and try to go for this 20,700 support line over here. So this is a very strong line. This is where we got kind of stuck in this range here in late 2025, late 2024, early 2025 here. So this is very strong. It's also a previous all-time high as well. So this is a very strong place that I can expect to take some profit. Or even if I was a bear, I could still take this long trade and then short right here, as this could be a lower high in the bear market, and we could have a trend line that moves something like that. But anyways, just manage your risk, see how we react once we get to this level. If we have a lot of bulls in the market and we break through that like butter, I'm gonna keep my position going on for a little longer. That is the bullish scenario there. If you are a bear, you are still looking for this one last support line. This is the kind of the last stand that we have here for this bull market, and you are looking to break this support line over here, which has been holding us up in this bull trend. Well, since we broke it a couple of weeks ago, it's been holding us up in the bull trend for the past few years here, ever since we left the 2022 bear market, and we've had a lot of very clean reactions moving to new all-time highs every single time we touched it. So that is looking good over there if we do hold it up. If we do break through, that is when I'm taking a short position, and I'm looking to move down to a new lower low over here at 18,300. This was a previous all-time high as well, early in 2024, and we've had a lot of very strong touches over here as well, where we got bounces into new all-time highs. So this could be a good point for the market to reverse if you are a bear. And again, I'm not saying that has to reverse for that point. Obviously, you do want to take context into account, and you want to see how the market is moving based off that touch there. So let's take a look at some other stocks that were breaking out this past week. Microsoft, we are a little bit lower than the breakout price that formed on the one-day candle. I still have my risk to reward looking pretty good over here at 3. And again, just manage your risk there. I have my take profit over here at the top of the range that we've been bouncing in for the past couple of years here at 430 about. That is a good psychological number 2. And yeah, again, we gotta give it time because this is very early. It's still very early in the bull market. There's a lot of times where the market will retest these breakouts and then move up higher to these all-time highs. And when you expect that we see a bear market, that's when you get those face-ripping rallies to the upside. Let's take a look at Shiba over here. And Shiba, we still had a bit of a green day, a big wick over here, but it was a green day nevertheless. We were up 3.54%, and I am still looking for that 20, about 2,000 take profit over here, which is where we had a lot of touches over here on the downside, right, and also on the upside too. You have a pretty strong support and resistance line over here. So again, I'm gonna let my trades play out. These ones are looking good here. For NASDAQ, I am gonna manage my risk, wait for a little bit more confirmation to see whether we are moving bullish or bearish, and we'll probably see that by tomorrow or the end of tomorrow. But that is what I'm looking out for. If you are looking for more support when it comes to trading, you can come take a look at the Discord description, because even though we did have a bit of a loss over here today, where we had this break even or loss 0.1 or 0.2%, we're still beating the S&P by about 12% here, while investors are still down in the red, and it's almost a quarter through 2025 already. So if you are looking to understand how to trade better, where to get these trade alerts, what to look out for when you get into these trades, come take a look at the Discord description down below, where you'll get the trade alerts. You'll be able to receive free trading sessions as well, and you'll also be getting hot stock picks for every month. But that is all for today. Peace out, y'all, and best of luck. See you tomorrow. Later.